Hello?
We good to go?
Yes.
Okay, meet at 2.
Okay.
See you then.
A load at last.
It's go time.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Krysta, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, thanks.
Oh, thanks for coming. Glad you could make it.
Hey, no problem. All right, so Krysta, can you tell us what is the name of your book, and in general, what is it about?
Basically, in a nutshell, it is called My Daily Rosary, and it's based off of a young girl about 5 or 6 years old, teaching how to pray the rosary from her perspective.
Okay. Who or what was your inspiration for this book?
Well, probably sounds pretty cheesy, but my husband Kyle, Kyle, of course, our friend. He was kind of the inspiration behind it because knowing me studying writing, he thought that there would be a need for it, and kind of thinking about it, I kind of agreed with that too. Growing up, it was something that I didn't feel there was enough of, and at this point in my life, being able to understand that better, I kind of realized that that's where I wanted to go with it. And then of course, being a Catholic and as deep in my faith as I feel I am, that was obviously God's idea as well, kind of working through Kyle, I feel, in order to bring about that idea into my head. So.
Okay, cool.
In a sense.
Yeah. Okay, why did you decide to self-publish rather than sign on with a professional company?
They're usually really expensive, and being freshly out of college, newly married, I did not really have those funds to direct to that. So there's that. And then also, I figured a grassroots approach would be simpler and I could have full control over it and be fun as well.
Awesome. So here's a random question. Have you thought about whether or not you're going to use your first and your last name as your author name, or are you going to create a pen name, seeing as those from outside the community may not know how to pronounce your last name?
Pronounce and spell it, for that matter.
Yeah.
That I have not decided officially yet, because it is kind of fun to listen to people and hear about people trying to even spell it.
How would you spell it?
How do you spell it?
Yes.
It's KoenigskenECHT. So
And that is a mouthful.
Yes.
Yes. KoenigskenECHT.
So what is the reason for writing a Catholic children's book rather than, say, something else you've written? You don't see a lot of that type of book out there.
True. That's actually a very good question. I wrote a Catholic children's book because, again, I felt there's a great need for it. You don't see a lot of story-style books. They're for young kids, especially that age, 5 or 6. You see more instructional manuals for like a 12-year-old learning what prayers to pray, when to do it, in the rosary, that kind of thing. And there are a lot of, say, like science fiction. There's a lot of poetry. There's a lot of, which I do hope to maybe do some of that later, but that's all, for later. And that's more common, like you said.
All right, so last question. when can we expect to see the arrival of your book? Where will we be able to buy it? And will there be any book signings?
Kind of threw me 3 questions in one there. Steve.
Yeah.
Yes, I will hope to do book signings. I think that'd be a lot of fun and give people who don't know me a chance to get to know me a little bit. I'm trying to get the book out by July of this year, 2014. That is the goal, considering where everything's at with the illustrations and all that good stuff. And the typical way of selling the book would be through print, which is the big one for me, as well as maybe an ebook for those who have like, Kindles, tablets, that kind of thing. So you'll see them like on online stores, things like that. And then maybe in your like typical religion store, like Fatima here, or maybe even Barnes & Noble, who knows, but kind of go from there when I get to that point.
Okay, Krysta, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And yeah, it was good interviewing you.
Oh, it was good to be interviewed by you. It was fun.
Action.
Would you like a cookie?
Oh, yeah.
How about no cookies?
I was like, I'm gonna have 5 hours of film.
Overtime. We're getting overtime.
We are
Steve.
getting overtime. Let's do this.
We're getting overtime.
Oh, lava! Oh, could it be
I didn't know.
something illegal? Oh dear, what do we have here? Oh!
Okay, that was good.
Do that again.
I recorded that.
I got the last half, so do it again.
Okay, so but yeah, just think with your
I'm still.
think with your face.
Okay.